Excellencies, distinguished delegates, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the ASEAN-New Zealand Commemorative Summit as we celebrate the 50th anniversary of ASEAN-New Zealand Dialogue Partnership. It is with great honor that I invite the Honorable Datuk Sri Anwar Ibrahim, Prime Minister of Malaysia and Chair of ASEAN, and co-chair of the meeting to deliver his opening remarks and proceed with the meeting. Datuk Sri, the floor is yours.
Terima kasih. Prime Minister Christopher Luxon of New Zealand, Majesty, Excellencies, warm welcome to the Prime Minister. We've been here with us a few days and meeting bilaterally and sub-regional with many of us. So thank you again. And the country coordinators, of course, Prime Minister Pham Minh Chinh. We are here to celebrate the partnership. Not only have endured for so long, but to seek ways to enhance that sort of relations. And we are celebrating, that's more important. And we've been promised a good lunch, good luck. The theme, inclusivity and sustainability, is the practical lens through which we seek to shape this future. Aotearoa, right? Aotearoa, New Zealand. We have found a partner who understands these imperatives. New Zealand has stood with ASEAN through moments of prosperity and in times of trial, from humanitarian crisis to global uncertainties. So the conversations will, of course, open up new avenues to not only navigate, but also explore new opportunities. So thank you again for your enduring friendship. Kia ora, and welcome. Now, let us begin with Prime Minister Luxon, the co-chair, to deliver his opening remarks.
Well, Prime Minister Anwar, Your Majesty, Your Excellencies, Ministers and Honourable Senior Representatives of ASEAN Member States and the ASEAN Secretariat, good afternoon to you all. I'm absolutely delighted to join you for the first ASEAN-New Zealand Commemorative Summit, which is our first in-person leader-level meeting in 10 years. Today we come together to reflect on the legacy of 50 years of partnership and set the future direction for our relationship. 2025 is a big year of anniversaries for New Zealand and ASEAN. Aside from our golden anniversary, we also recognise the 20th anniversary of New Zealand's accession to the Treaty of Amity and Cooperation, a milestone which at the time marked 30 years of ASEAN-New Zealand relations. This summit is the first time we meet with Timor-Leste as a full member of ASEAN, and New Zealand has long supported Timor-Leste's aspirations, and we congratulate you on your formal welcome into the ASEAN family. New Zealand understands that our prosperity, our security and our future growth is closely intertwined with that of ASEAN member states. We share a region and we all share a role in shaping its future. Over 50 years from modest beginnings, we have charted a shared story of growth and development. We now have 2 comprehensive regional free trade agreements, an RCEP and AANZ FTA, two-way trade of $30 billion every year, and we are signing a new regional air services agreement today. Put another way, we trade in 3 days now what we did in all of 1975 with ASEAN countries. The ASEAN-New Zealand relationship touches all domains, from education to agriculture, renewable energy to the digital economy. Together, our cooperation makes each other more prosperous and more secure in a challenging world. We base our relations on peace and partnership and respect. New Zealand values ASEAN's convening power, bringing together diverse states and their voices on issues that impact us all. Dialogue is essential for enhancing and understanding and bridging differences. Under our comprehensive strategic partnership, we will meet formally as leaders more often every 2 years. Our biennial leaders' summits will enable the exchange of ideas that can drive change and development for us all. Today, in a world troubled by volatility in a region where old certainties are no longer guaranteed, ASEAN and New Zealand still hold strong in our belief in the same things: the importance of words rather than weapons, a rules-based order where size does not determine rights, a world where trade stays open, and an Indo-Pacific region in which ASEAN helps anchor a stable and a prosperous regional architecture based in international law. ASEAN and New Zealand together have agency to shape our regional and global order, and so we will continue to work closely together to do so. And I'm excited about the future direction of our relationship. Thank you again, Prime Minister Anwar.
Thank you, Prime Minister Lukson, and thank you for the contribution. We'll proceed with the summit and we'll adjourn for lunch. You are hosting the lunch, right?
That's right, my friend. It's going to be a wonderful lunch. The faster we get there, the better.
Is the beef air flown from New Zealand?
Of course, it's the best in the world.
All right, thank you. We have halal arrangements, so you don't worry. Anyway, the deliberations will center on two issues: ASEAN-New Zealand cooperation and its future direction, and other matters. You refer to number one document kit, in document number one in the kit, and we see your cooperation to make sure that we are not late for lunch. We'll begin by, before that, the media must adjourn for tea or coffee, or as I do, hot water, which is healthier. Thank you. We'll begin with Prime Minister Pham Minh Chinh, Vietnam, who is the country coordinator for ASEAN-New Zealand dialogue relations. Prime Minister.
Vâng, cảm ơn Ngài Chủ tịch, thưa Ngài Thủ tướng Christopher Luxon, đồng Chủ tịch, thưa Quốc vương và các vị lãnh đạo ASEAN. Tôi là cái người Việt Nam là cái điều phối cái quan hệ của ASEAN với lại